Good morning, students. So we are discussing the revision part of the arithmetic progression, right? So in the last class, because of the network issue, so that fourth problem discussion not over, right? So that fourth problem discussion it is pending actually, half discussion over in that recorded version. Last 2 minutes video. In the last 2 minutes video, voice is breaking actually because of the network issue. So we could not able to continue the class for yesterday, no? So today we are going to continue with that fourth problem only. So let us start the class with the fourth question, okay, today. So we'll start the discussion with the fourth problem again. Okay, so what is that fourth question? Let us glance the fourth question once. See here, fourth question is like this. The pth, qth and rth terms of an AP are A, B, C respectively. Prove that. What we have to prove here? So we have to prove that. To prove is A into what is that? Q minus R. Okay. Plus B into R minus P plus C into P minus Q, which is equal to 0. So this one we have to prove in this problem. Okay. So but what is given actually? Just P, Q and R term of an AP are A, B, C respectively. So prove that this A of Q minus R plus B of R minus P and plus C of P minus Q, which is equal to 0. Right now. So this question we have to discuss now. Yes. Yes. So yesterday we discussed actually pth term, qth term, rth term. What is this pth term, qth term, rth term? For that first we have to recall nth term. What is that nth term? An is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. No? So nth term of an AP is equal to an is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. Okay, an is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. Okay, so now, so do you want the explanation on the board for this problem? For that, let us stop sharing 1 second. So what is given? Got the idea now, students? Pth term, rth term, qth term, rth term are equal to A, B, C. So here we have nth term. An is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. This is nth term. Now let us write pth term. AP which is equal to A plus, in place of n we have to write P minus 1 into D. Is that clear? So now AP, pth term is equal to A. Let us denote this AP as A. A is equal to A plus P minus 1 into D. Call this equation as equation number 1. So you have to take this equation as equation number 1. In the same way, qth term. AQ which is equal to A plus, in place of n you have to write Q minus 1 into D. AQ, this is equal to B. Qth term is equal to B. So B is equal to A plus Q minus 1 into D. Call this equation as equation 2. Next, rth term. AR is equal to A plus R minus 1 into D. So this rth term equal to C. So C is equal to A plus R minus 1 into D. Call this equation as equation 3. Actually, this is only given data. So now we got 3 equations. What we have to do with the 3 equations now? So we have to subtract the equation. Okay. So now we have to subtract equation 2 from 1. First step is, see how you got 3 equation. It is easy, no? Pth term, qth term, rth terms are respectively equal to A, B, C. See here we got actually A is equal to A plus P minus 1 into D. Then B is equal to A plus Q minus 1 into D. Then C is equal to A plus R minus 1 into D. So continuously we are giving the number 1, 2, 3. So now we are dealing with this one and this one. Okay. Then next this one and this one. Subtract equation 2 from 1. Next step is subtract equation 2 from 1. So one equation in the ಎರಡನೇ equation ಅನ್ನು subtract ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. So first we have to take the first equation ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಇದನ್ನ subtract ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. So first equation this one a LHS minus LHS and RHS minus RHS. No, first equation is this one. So first is a, then second equation is this one a minus b which is equal to, correct? No, LHS side is over. Then this one a plus, first you have to write this one a plus p minus 1 into d minus, okay, then here you have to write the bracket. So then a plus q minus 1 into d. Is that clear, students? See here, so subtract equation 2 from 1. So 1 minus 2, here 1 minus 2. Got the idea now? Yes. Next step a minus b which is equal to, now let us substitute this one, simplify. A plus p into d dp minus d. Okay, now let us start with this bracket operation. A plus here q into d qd minus d. Now we have to remove this bracket with the proper sign. A minus b which is equal to a plus dp minus d. Now let us remove the bracket with the sign operation. Minus a, minus into plus minus qd, then minus into minus plus d. Okay, so now you just observe, we got a minus b is equal to a plus dp minus d minus a minus qd plus d. Now you can observe minus d plus d cancelled. Next to plus a minus a cancelled. What is remaining now? A minus b which is equal to dp minus qd. A minus b which is equal to dp minus qd is remaining. Now we have to give this equation as 1, 2, 3 over. Now the equation number is 4. This one we have to take that equation number 4. Got the idea how we got actually equation 4? Equation 4 is nothing but, so when we subtract equation 2 from 1, whatever the answer will get now, so we have to call that equation as equation number 4. Now subtraction between this 3 and 2. So now we have to subtract equation 3 from 2. So next step is subtract equation 3 from 2. Okay, from 2. So equation 3 and now we have to subtract from the equation 2 now. So now here this is equation 2, this is equation 3. This LHS is fixed, b minus c, b minus c. Now RHS will take a plus, can I multiply here only? Q into d is qd minus d. Okay, so a plus qd minus d, then minus, bracket is compulsory. Here this one, a plus rd minus d. A plus rd minus d. Okay, now b minus c which is equal to a plus qd minus d. Now let us remove the bracket here. Minus a minus rd minus into minus plus d. Now you just observe, plus a minus a get cancelled, minus d plus d get cancelled. So b minus c which is equal to qd minus rd. qd minus rd. So now this equation is considered as equation number 5. Is that clear? So now we got equation number 5. So how we got actually equation 4? Subtract equation 2 from 1. Okay, equation 4 you will get. Subtract equation 3 from 2, equation 5 will get. Okay, so now what we have to do with this new equations? We used 1, 2, 3 equations to get 4 and 5, no? So now we have to take the use of 4 and 5. Now we don't want this first, second, third equation. Okay, now I need the board, okay? So can I rub this section? Is it clear now? 1, 2, 3, you just keep it in mind, 1, 2, 3. So from the help of, with the help of 1, 2, 3, we got 4, 5. Now we have to deal with 4 and 5 to reach our proof. Is that clear? Can I rub this side? Yes. So now what we have to do with the 4 and 5? So to get this expression, so we have to divide this equation. Divide equation 4 and 5. So what we have to do? We have to divide equation 4 and 5. So what we'll get when we divide equation 4 and 5? So we'll get a minus b divided by this fifth equation b minus c, which is equal to, here fourth equation is dp minus qd dp minus qd divided by qd minus rd. QD minus RD. So what we have to do here? We have to divide equation 4 by 5. Is that clear? Okay. So now, are you observing something? A minus B divided by B minus C, which is equal to here in the numerator. So something is common. What is that common factor? D is common. Can I remove D outside? Yes. Then inside is P minus Q divided by, here also D is a common factor. D, so Q minus R. So now you just observe this D and D get cancelled. Got the idea? So next, what is remaining actually? A minus B divided by B minus C, which is equal to P minus Q divided by Q minus R. So now what we have to do? Just a cross multiplication. What is remaining now? So just remove that D, cross multiplication. A minus B into this Q minus R, which is equal to here B minus C into P minus Q. Is that clear? This is cross multiplication. Now you just multiply this one. A into Q is AQ, then A into R is minus AR. Then minus B into Q is minus BQ, minus into minus plus BR, which is equal to, here also same to same, secant multiplication. B into P is BP, then minus BQ, then CP, minus into minus plus CQ. Now what we have to do? See here, to prove section. To prove section, once you just observe RHS part is 0. Can I take all these terms one side? Then we'll get RHS 0 now. Yes. AQ. Let us group the same terms one time. Okay. AQ minus BQ. Then beta. So next step only we'll do that trick. Okay. AQ minus AR minus BQ plus BR. Take this 4 terms to this side. Minus BP. Okay, plus BQ plus CP minus CQ is equal to 0. That side is equal to 0. Now we are observing the terms. So we have to arrange these terms to get that result. Already 95% we got the proof actually. Just arrangement is remaining. What we have to prove? A of Q minus R. A of Q minus R. See here. First one, can I take A as a common factor? Yes, if we remove A common factor, Q minus R. Right now, A of Q minus R. So next, what is that? B of R minus P. B of R minus C. See here, minus BQ plus BQ cancelled. So we have to observe that one also. Minus BQ plus BQ cancelled. Now, BR minus BP. In that we can take B as a common factor, then R minus P. Then CP minus CQ, C is common, that is P minus Q, which is equal to 0, hence proved. Got the idea of this one? Okay, see how we reach the proof, got the idea now? First, second, third equation. How we got first, second, third equation? Just Pth term, Qth term, Rth term. Like An is equal to A plus N minus 1. Plus D, so we have to write that type only. Okay, general form, An is equal to A plus N minus 1 into D. So that type only we have to write Pth term, Qth term, Rth term. We have to name that as A, B, C, and we have to call the equation as 1, 2, 3. Then we have to subtract equation 2 from 1, we'll get equation 4. Subtract equation 3 from 2, we'll get equation 5. At last, just we have to divide these two equations, new equations 4 and 5. When we divide this equation, we can observe these things. D is common factor, so D get cancelled. Then just a cross multiplication method, so you will get the result. Got the idea of this problem, students? Yes. So no confusion now. Yes. Shall we discuss the next problem? Yes. We'll continue with the next question. Yeah, this discussion is over now. Yes, fifth question. We'll start the discussion of the fifth question. So can I get the full screen, Akshar? 1 second. 1 second, students. Recording portion. Yes. So now fourth question discussion is over. I think no doubts. Huh? Do you have any confusion regarding the fourth problem? So if you are having any confusion, we'll discuss now. Otherwise, we'll continue. Yes, no doubts, no? Okay, then we'll continue with the fifth problem. Okay, fifth question is like this. An AP has 5 terms. An AP has 5 terms. Their sum is 120. Okay, an AP has 5 terms. Their sum is 120. Its fifth term is equal to. Its fifth term is equal to 6 more than the sum of the first 2 terms. So while reading the statement, you have to be very careful. Okay, fifth term is equal to 6 more than the sum of the first 2 terms. Okay, find the terms of the AP. Here the question is we have to find out the AP. Okay, 5 terms AP. An AP has 5 terms. And sum of S5, sum of the 5 terms is 120. That is S5 is 120. It is given. So one more condition is given. Fifth term is equal to 6 more than the sum of the first 2 terms. Okay, I think it is clear now. If we read it twice, okay, then it will be very clear. See here, first data is S5 is 120. It is direct, no? Because their sum is 120. An AP has 5 terms. Their sum is 120 in the sense S5 is 120. Next, its fifth term is equal to. Fifth term in the sense A5 is equal to. Okay, 6 more than. 6 more than in the sense 6 plus. Sum of the first 2 terms. Sum of first 2 terms in the sense S2, no? Sum of first 5 terms in the sense S5. Sum of first 2 terms in the sense S2 will take. Okay, 6 more than the sum of first 2 terms. Got the idea of this one? 6 more in the sense we have to add 6. Okay, so A5 is equal to S2 plus 6. S2. S2 in the sense what actually? Sum of the first 2 term. Usually general form of an AP is A plus D, A plus 2D, A plus 3D. So first 2 terms in the sense first term is A, second term is A plus D. So in place of S2, let us write A and A plus D. Okay, sum of the first 2 terms. Got the idea? Why we are replacing this S2 as A plus D? Okay, A is first term, A plus D is the second term. Okay, so that's why A5 is equal to A plus D plus 6. Okay, now after simplifying here we can observe the like terms. A plus A, 2A. So 2A plus D plus 6. Here we got the given condition as A5 is equal to 2A plus D plus 6. See here, given data S5 is 120 we know. Then A5 we got 2A plus D plus 6. Okay, so we have to find the terms of the AP. So if we want to find the terms of the AP, so we have to find out A separately and D separately. Okay, so now, so what we have to do with this? Sum of the 5 terms is given. So Sn is equal to n by 2 into A plus L. We are using this formula. Why we have to use this formula actually? L is what actually? The last term. L is nothing but last term. And AP has correct 5 terms in the sense last term is A5, no? So A5 value we have already, right? No. S5, Sn is nothing but S5. S5 is equal to, in place of N we have to substitute 5. That is 5 by 2 into A plus L is last term, that is A5. So we have to substitute L as A5. Now S5 value is given in the problem only. S5 is 120, which is equal to 5 by 2 into A plus A5 value. What we got A5 value? A5 is equal to 2A plus 6 plus D. No? Just now we discussed A5 is equal to 2A plus 6 plus D. How we got this A5 is equal to 2A plus 6 plus D? Because A5 is nothing but sum of the first 2 terms and plus 6 for that. So A plus D plus 6. So 2A plus 6 plus D. Okay. So in that way we got A5 is equal to 2A plus 6 plus D. Now 120 which is equal to 5 by 2 into A plus 2A 3A plus 6 into D. Now you just transfer this 2 to this side. 120 into 2, that is 240, which is equal to, here we have to multiply with this 5. Okay, 5 into 3A, that is 15A plus 5 6 are 30, then 5 into D is 5D. How you got this one? Got the idea, no? Now 240 is equal to 15A plus 30 plus 5D. Are you observing this 30 and 240 like term? Can I transfer this 30 to this side? Then 240 minus 30 is 210, which is equal to 15A plus 5D. Then 210 is equal to here 15A and 5D. In that 5 is common factor. So then 3A plus D here. Okay, so now take this 5 to this side. 210 divided by 5, which is equal to 3A plus D. So that is 210 divided by 5. So 42, which is equal to 3A plus D. So we got 3A plus D is equal to 42. So then 3A is equal to 42 minus D. Then what is the value of A actually? A is equal to 42 minus D divided by 3. Okay, A is equal to 42 minus D divided by 3. So when we simplify this expression, we'll get, so A is equal to 14 minus D by 3. This whole divided by 3 in the sense 42 divided by 3 minus D by 3. When we simplify that one, so we got the answer as A is equal to 14 minus D by 3. So we got A is equal to 14 minus D by 3. Is that clear? Okay, this is A actually. But here D is unknown. So we have to find out D also. Just now we got A is equal to 14 minus D by 3. So then just to recall what is given actually. Given that A5 is equal to 2A plus D plus 6. We all know that A5 is equal to 2A plus D plus 6. But A5, how can we write A5 in the general form? So A5 is A plus 4D, no? We can write A5 in the form of A plus 4D. You all know. A1 which is equal to A, then A2 is equal to A plus D, A3 is equal to A plus 2D, A4 is equal to A plus 3D, A5 is equal to A plus 4D. So that's why A5, this is given actually, 2A plus D plus 6. We know that A5 is equal to A plus 4D. Things which are equal to the same thing are equal to one another. A5, A5. Can we equate these two? 2A plus D plus 6 is equal to A plus 4D. So, A plus 4D is equal to 2A plus D plus 6. Then, we are observing that A plus 4D is equal to 2A. How can we take 2A? A plus A. Okay. Plus D plus 6. So, we can cancel this D, A, the both side. Okay, you can work out this problem by in your way also. Taking this 2A or A to this side. Then 2A minus A is also A only. Okay. So, here she used some tricks. Okay. That is A plus 4D is equal to 2A. We can write it in the form of A plus A. This is nothing but subtraction only. Okay. D plus 6. Then A get cancelled here. D and D. See, are you observing this D here? 4D minus D is 3D. So, which is equal to. So, now we can substitute this A is equal to 14 minus D by 3. No? Yes. 3D which is equal to 14 minus D by 3 plus 6. How we got this step actually? Actually, we skipped some steps, that unwanted steps and all, simplification part and all. Okay. So, then 3D which is equal to, here 14 minus, A place is 14 minus D by 3. No? See here, don't confuse. 4D which is equal to A plus D plus 6 we got. Then transfer this D to this side. Then 4D minus D is 3D. 3D which is equal to A plus 6 is remaining in this side. Then A value is 14 minus D by 3. Substitute A is 14 minus D by 3, then plus 6 as it is. Then what we'll get actually, 3D and D by 3 like terms. Now let us transfer this to one side. 3D minus D by 3 is here plus D by 3. Here 14 plus 6 is 20. Then here, by taking the LCM, we got the step as 9D plus D by 3, which is equal to 20. Then 10D, which is equal to, transfer this T3 to this side, then 60. Therefore, D is equal to 6. We got D is equal to 6 now. Okay, so when we got D is equal to 6, substitute this D in place of A in equation A equation. 14 minus D by 3, then 14 minus 6 by 3, 14 minus 2 which is equal to 12. First term of an AP is 12. Always the A is nothing but the first term, no? Difference is 6. So can you write the AP? Now the terms we can easily guess. The terms of an AP are 12, first term, 12 plus 6, 18, 18 plus 6, 24, 24 plus 6, 30, 30 plus 6, 36. Got the idea? See here, when we add these 5 terms, we'll get 120. That is given data actually as 5 is equal to 120. Got the idea of this problem, students? How we have to solve this one? With the help of sum of 5 terms of an AP is equal to 120, and the fifth term is 6 more than the sum of the first 2 terms. So this is about the fifth problem. Is that clear? So now I got the meeting warning actually. So better we'll do one thing. Let us end this meeting, join with the same link. Okay. So one more meeting we'll attend because we have to discuss then 5 more problems. Okay, so now we are going to end this meeting. Join with the same link for the discussion of the 6th problem. Is that clear? Okay.